A blind old man tied up a woman who broke in to rob him, all because he wanted a child. He hung the woman up, then cut open her pants. Before she could react, the old man took out a bottle of high-protein powder he had stored for years from his pocket. Sensing danger, the woman struggled desperately, but to no avail. In the next instant, the old man clasped her legs tightly and aimed a straw at her. Though the woman was now filled with despair, this was all her own doing. It turned out that the day before, she had learned by chance that the blind old man had received a 1 million yuan compensation for his daughter's car accident. To get the money, she persuaded two friends to plan a theft. They staked out near the old man's house all day and decided to act late at night. First, they stunned the old man's fierce dog with meatballs laced with drugs. Then, the petite Annie climbed through the window into the house and let her two accomplices outside enter smoothly. Inside, they divided tasks. Annie searched for where the money was hidden, while Moni broke into the old man's room to use sleeping smoke to put him into a deep sleep. The plan seemed to be going smoothly until Moni looked up and suddenly saw the old man sitting up, staring straight at him. Moni was too terrified to make a sound, but luckily the old man was blind. He simply got up to turn off the TV before lying down to sleep as if nothing had happened. Seeing the old man unresponsive, Moni gradually relaxed, carelessly placing the sleeping drug on the floor and closing the room door carefully. But as soon as he went downstairs, his companions found a locked room. Assuming the money was hidden there, they picked up a crowbar to force the lock open, but failed. Fed up, Moni pulled out a pistol to shoot the lock. A companion stopped him, warning that if discovered, the old man could legally defend himself and shoot them at any moment. But Moni dismissed the warning, confident the sleeping drug in the old man's room had already secured their victory. Moni shot the lock apart, though his cowardly companion fled at the gunshot. Moni eagerly opened the door, only to find the blind old man standing at the doorway. Both froze in fear, afraid to draw the old man's attention. In a panic, Moni tried to pretend he'd stumbled into the wrong house drunk. But the old man was no fool. He had been a scout in the army in his youth, with razor-sharp reflexes. As he stepped forward slowly, he stepped on the broken lock, instantly realizing there were intruders. With the game up, Moni dropped the act, pointing the gun at the old man and demanding the money. But the seasoned veteran wasn't intimidated. From the gunshot, he had already pinpointed Moni's position. In the next second, he snatched the gun from Moni and subdued him firmly. Calmly, the old soldier asked how many others were in the room. Seeing Annie trembling with fear, Moni quickly lied that he was alone. But what happened next would take them all by surprise.